Hello and welcome to my second video on creating mnemonics to help children to spell tricky words. Last week I talked about mnemonics which use each letter of the word you're trying to spell to create a little sentence that's memorable for the children. Really importantly, starting with the actual word you're trying to spell. Tonight I'm going to talk about words which are a little bit trickier to do that with. So if we look at the tricky word one, we can't actually start a little sentence with one because it's going to sound like it starts with w, so then it's just really not going to work for spelling. So one way around that is to start with the words one is, and then you come up with a sentence using each of the letters in the word. So this was one that I came up with a few years ago. So one is often not enough. And I have to say a huge thank you to Hannah, who contextualised that perfectly for our class a few years ago, using the context of Maltesers. So you have a box of Maltesers and you eat one. And then you kind of think, oh, think I'd like another one of those. So you have a second one. And then maybe another one follows after that, because one is often not enough. Equally, there may be some of you out there that have a similar thing with Pringles, so maybe one of those is often not enough. If you're going for the healthy eating, then potentially it might be grapes, and again, one is often not enough. So that's the second little trick that we can use to create mnemonics to help children to spell tricky words. In my next video, I'll be teaching you a third technique that you can use.